Hello and welcome to today's training. My name is Eleni and I'm super excited to be here again today, where I will be going into why it is important for a woman to drop deeply into her feeling body. Now, most of my work, if not all of my work, has to do with guiding a woman deeply into her heart and deeply into her womb and her sex. And I love this work so much because a woman's power truly lies in her feeling. A woman drops deeper into the feminine polarity when she moves deeper into her feeling body and out of her thinking mind. A woman that is disconnected from her pleasure, from her yoni, from her heart, is missing out on life and beauty and is stuck in a masculine way of being because her body will be closed. Her heart may be armored up and there will be walls up that is not only keeping her from connecting deeply to herself and to God or the divine, but also pushing away life and intimacy with a man as well. And so it is important for a woman, if she desires to move deeper into her self-worth, move deeper into her erotic nature, move deeper into trust with herself, with life, with God, with men, that she feels all parts of herself, that she feels the yearnings in her heart, that she feels the love in her heart, that she feels the ache in her heart, and allowing herself to be present with all of it, whenever and whatever is present in the moment. Because when a woman can be emotionally present with herself, when she can feel herself and when she allows herself to feel herself, she also opens a way for a man to be able to feel her as well. A man can then start to attune his awareness, his energy to a woman's nervous system, to her energy. And so he can then read her and lead her deeper into herself, deeper into her heart, and also lead her in life. Now, if a man can't feel you, he can't lead you in the best way that he would be able to if he could. Because the beautiful gift of the feminine is to open and to express her feelings. Now, when I say this, I do not mean emotionally vomiting on a man and emotionally dumping everything on a man in a way that he cannot be with or can't hold. I don't mean this, again, this is nuanced. I don't mean this again in a way that, I'll say it another way. Expressing the truth of your heart, expressing your feelings can be direct, it can be loving, and it can also be the truth. And a man in this way can be with that. When women come across as a fire hose and shoot everything at a man in this way, it can feel overwhelming. And his emotional body or his nervous system may not be able to fully be with that. And so he might go the other way and not want to deal with it, or go into avoidance or numbing out. And so this is why it is important for a woman to have her own feminine practice, to have a space or a group of women or a mentor or a teacher to be able to move through her emotions, to feel the grief, to feel the sadness, to feel the anger. And then after allowing her body to move through this, then going and sharing the feeling with a man, or her feelings with the man that she loves. Hoping that you can see the power in what I have just shared. And all the women that I have shared this teaching with, that have taken it away and implemented it, have seen and felt profound shifts in their communication with men, their relationships with men, and also trust in men, because they're trusting in themselves to release old patterns, old ways of being, old behaviors, and creating something different, creating something new through deepening in intimacy and love with yourself, through allowing yourself to feel. In this way, a woman's pleasure opens up ever more deeply. Her body starts to soften and she doesn't feel so harsh. Her heart opens just that little bit more, and that little bit more, and that little bit more each time. And in this way, her connection to God, the divine, strengthens because she knows herself. Your connection with the divine, with God, does not strengthen through anything outside of you. Yes, you can absolutely be guided from people, things, experiences, back to yourself. However, your connection to God comes from in here, from you and through your connection to yourself. And as you allow yourself to be filled with so much love, with God's love, you then allow yourself to be pressed into through the love of a man and his leadership as well. And what a beautiful thing, allowing a man that you trust to deeply press his love and leadership into you, and you receiving his masculine gift, and then feeling God through him. What a gift to be in the feminine and moving deeply into your hips, deeply into your woman, and opening up to the highest frequency of love, and changing the world through your presence and your embodiment of that love. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you a ton of love. I hope you've enjoyed this teaching, and I will see you all again soon.